Hello everyone, I'm Paul McGuire Grimes. This is Paul's trip to the movies, and Pixar just puts me in a happy place. And I was grinning ear to ear after I walked out of Toy Story 4. Now you may remember that it's been a few years since Andy gave his toy collection to little Bonnie. She's now entering kindergarten, and in her orientation class, she makes a new toy out of some trash and names him Forky. He becomes her new best friend so much that she takes Forky along with Woody, Buzz, and the rest of the toys on a family road trip. Now, Forky's adventurous and scattered personality leads him to getting separated from Bonnie and the rest of the toys. Woody feels like it's his mission to rescue Forky and reunite him with Bonnie. Now, coming back, of course, are Tom Hanks, Tim Allen, and Annie Potts. And new to the cast are Tony Hale as Forky, Keanu Reeves, Keegan-Michael Key, and Jordan Peele. Tony Hale and Keanu Reeves both play into the personas that we love them for. And it's great to hear Key and Peele together again. Now, without getting too spoiler heavy, this is a really great vehicle to showcase Tom Hanks and the legacy that he's brought to Woody and what he means to Andy, Bonnie, and the other toys. The story really focuses on the roles of Woody and Forky in Bonnie's life, and it cements why Tom Hanks as Woody is one of the best voiceover performances of all time. Toy Story 3 ended so perfectly, yet Toy Story 4 provides that closure that you didn't think you needed, but it makes perfect sense as to why they made a fourth film. Never once did I feel like this was a money grab for Pixar. The writers have gone full out with its wicked sense of humor. I mean, there's no beat, moment, or scene that isn't given a little extra bit of oomph to add to the comedy. It's quite daring with how much they get away with in terms of the adult humor that's thrown into the mix. And like the others, Toy Story 4 is part adventure film with its high-stakes climax involving an antique store and a carnival. And in true Pixar fashion, they add those life lessons for kids to teach them to embrace new beginnings and moving on when it's tough and the road is uncertain. And by the end, you may just shed a tear as director Josh Cooley and writers Andrew Stanton and Stephanie Folsom know just what buttons to push as they close out this long journey that we've been on with Woody, Buzz, and the rest of the toys. I'm giving Toy Story 4 4.5 out of 5 ticket stubs. If you like my review today, click subscribe on my YouTube channel. I have new reviews of movies like Late Night and Rocket Man, which I both highly recommend. And then follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Paul's Movie Trip. And finally, go to my website, paulstriptothemovies.com, for reviews of other Pixar movies. And one last thing, if you like my shirt, I just got this at the Alamo Drafthouse. It's their Pride t-shirt. So if you like it, go to the Alamo Drafthouse. It's in Woodbury, Minnesota. It's a really great, very unique theater here in town and all across the U.S. So thank you so much for watching Paul's Trip to the Movies.